I hear a story from my quote unquote mom about, you know, um, a young man riding on a hearse that trampled a man on a bicycle to death at Cowden. And Kamesh told me that story was in the newspaper in India. Now, I think the man who was trampled to death was Satrupa's sister, Hermina, her husband. I don't know, I'm guessing. And I think the person who was riding the horse was Sitara's mother and husband from Trinidad, who had to die too because of evidence and to leave life insurance for the wife to cover her legal expenses. Is that what it is? Or to finance your drug problem? Which one? Who is doing drugs? Me or you? Uh-huh. So Victor apparently was riding the horse, and my father was jealous because the horse wouldn't let him ride. So Victor was looking the cows and the horses. So my father wanted the house. So he got Victor to kill the man on the horse with, with the horse. Then he got a Ubia man coming to fix the house. Then they killed my nana and my aja because Victor killed the man on the bicycle. Something like that, right? Maybe it is like that. Now I saw Satrupa in 2015 or 16 or 13, 14, I don't know. I didn't know she lived in Canada. I know she was in class with me and when I was in standard two, and part of the time when we were in standard three. Now, Indira Singh, they wanted me to marry Indira Singh. Was it you they wanted me to marry, or they wanted me to marry Satrupa? Which one? Now, Rita was in class and she told me, let us, what is the word? Elope. In class, Rita told me, let's elope. No, I didn't understand what was happening. They were all on drugs. They were all on drugs and rum and prostitution, things like that. Right, Rita? Because Rita came from Canada. When her brother was coming to school, I asked him, do you have a sister? He said yes. Because my father asked me to ask him. Now, Rita is blacker than me, and her brother is clear and fair. Right, Rita? So, because of Rita's disobedience, her mother put her out, and she went to live in the foul pen somewhere. Right? Right, Rita? Is that what's up? No, she called me from Malaysia or something, and wanted me to take what is the word? It was it her. There was a kind of call that you have to pay for it. Now I was at work. You don't take those kinds of call at work. Now when I was away from my desk, if someone else uses my phone, that's not my business, right? Now, Zaidun was to fix me up with Magdi, right? Right, Zaidun?